Okay, so firstly, let's start with the hierarchy of Facebook ads. Uh, so on the top we have Facebook Business Manager, uh, and then below that we have Ad Manager. So what is a business manager and what is an ad manager? That is what we are going to discuss. So you have to understand first that ad manager is something that may not contain all the assets, but all the assets of Facebook are under the business manager, and ad manager is one of the assets that a Facebook business manager has. Now, what you can do is you can start running ads directly through ad manager as well. But why I don't recommend it is because in business manager you have all other assets apart from ad manager as well. So that is the main reason why you would need a business manager, and that is my recommendation. And apart from that, there are other reasons as well. A business manager will provide you more chance to look at all the information related to your campaigns, all the metrics that you have in your campaign, the impressions, the reach that you have gained from that particular campaign, the click-through rate. If you have heard of these metrics, you will know. And we'll discuss all of this in detail in this workshop. So let's start with the PPT. Okay, so firstly, I would like to explain that why you should use Facebook ads and what is the main reason that a lot of people are using Facebook ads for their business mainly. So there are 2.9 billion people who use Facebook as a social media platform every month. So that is why that is one of the major reasons that why you should not miss out on Facebook ads when it comes to advertising. There are 10 million active advertisers that we have on Facebook who are currently promoting their products and services. So this is one of the major reasons. And apart from that, the Facebook ads provide you a place where you can create customizable ads, and there are multiple factors that you can customize in Facebook ad. You have a campaign goal that you can set, like the objective that you carry when you go for Facebook ads. I'm sure you would be having some kind of business or some kind of landing page that you created for yourself, or you're building a blog that you want to promote. So these are the different business goals that you could have in mind. So for that, you can use Facebook ads, and you can like have different campaign objectives. So what are the different campaign objectives that you could have here? There could be you are trying to build some kind of brand for yourself, and for the personal branding, and you want to reach more amount of people. So that could be type of Facebook ad which comes under the category of awareness. Then after that, you have something when you need something in return. There are consideration campaigns for that. So in consideration campaign, what do you have is you can either create traffic ads for your business. If you have a website and you want someone to come on your, like you want traffic on your website basically, so you can go for that ad. Then you can build engagement ads in which the main motive is to get more number of comments and likes on your post if you're posting something or related to your business. So that is one thing that you can create through Facebook ads. Then next consideration objective could be app installs, where you have different you have an app on Play Store, or you've created one for yourself or your business, and you want people to actually use that app. You install that app and look at your products and services. So you can use the app install campaign for that. So next is a video ad. You can create if you have a video that you want to promote on Facebook. So there is a video ad campaign for that you can create. Then next could be related to a lead generation. It could be a lead generation campaign where the main motive is to get more number of leads for your business, or potential leads for your business. So that is one more consideration objective ad that you can create, a campaign that you can create. And then we have messages. So we'll also be discussing all of it in the ad manager. For now, I'm just giving you an overview of what are the different kinds of ad objectives someone can have. So consideration we have already discussed. Then we have conversion ads, in which you which are basically divided into three parts. First is again is obviously the conversion ad that you create for yourself, in which you mainly have a landing page and you're selling some kind of product or service for yourself or for your business. So that is something. Then you can have a catalog sales ad where you list out products on Facebook, and you put in all the information about that product or service. So that is what the catalog ad is. And then in the last we have is related to yeah. So this is the hierarchy that we have, uh, where you have a business manager on the top, inside which you have an ad manager, inside you which you have an ad account, and in that ad account you can create different campaigns. So this is what the hierarchy is. Inside campaign you would have different ad sets that you can create based on your targeting, the targeting that you have for your product or service, and inside these ad sets you have different ads that you create. So I'll explain each and every of these points, but let's just discuss Facebook and business ad manager first. uh, Ad manager, like I told you, that it is one of the assets of business manager. The ad manager, like if you want to run ads through like directly through ad manager, you can do that. And but I would recommend you to run the ads through a business manager. So there is a link that you can use for this. You can log in into business manager through this link, and then you can log in into your ad manager and we can start creating campaigns. Next we have is why Facebook ads. I've already told you the why this Facebook ad is important. There are 2.9 billion people using Facebook every month, and 10 million of them are active advertisers who are currently active, like they're active advertisers, and they are using Facebook ads for their business. Then I've told you about campaign goal that you can have. I've explained you different campaign goals that we have. There is awareness campaign that we have. There is consideration campaign objective that you can have in mind, and there is conversion related campaign that you can create. Inside these awareness campaigns, you can have brand awareness campaign. You want to promote your brand. That is could be one of the objectives. Then you could have a reach campaign that you can create if you want to reach more amount of people. In consideration objective, you can have campaigns that is related to it could be a traffic ad that you would like to promote. Then we have engagement ads that you can create to get more number of people interacting with your ad. Then we have app installs, where the main objective is to get installs of your app mobile application through Play Store or iOS. Then there is video views campaign, where the main objective is to get more people to see your video that you want to promote, which could be related to your product or service. Then we have lead generation campaign, in which the main objective is to get more amount of leads for your business. Then we have messages, where the main objective is to get more people to engage through Messenger, Facebook Messenger. So that comes under consideration. And then we talked about conversion ads, which is again related to getting more conversions for your selling out your products and services. So you can prepare a landing page or a website. You could have that for yourself, and you can list out your products and you can start selling things. And conversion ad will basically help you get more conversions. Facebook algorithm works in a way where you can Facebook knows that what kind of people take more action when it comes to ads, and it will start showing ads to those people. Then after that we have catalog sales, that is a part of conversion objective, in which you will list out all the information about your product and services, and people can know more about your product and services to you want to promote that. Then next we have we'll be talking about budget optimization strategy. What is a budget optimization strategy? Budget optimization is basically when Facebook allows you to optimize your ad either on ad set level, or you can optimize your ad on campaign level. Okay. Okay. So, like I told you that we have different campaigns inside an ad account and different ad sets in a campaign. So in ad sets, you can have different ads that you can create for yourself and you can test that which ad is performing best. So when we were talking about campaign budget optimization, what Facebook will do in budget optimization is it will help you set a budget for your campaign in which it will decide that which ad set of these two, consider there are two ad sets in this campaign, and it will help you decide, it will use it data database and algorithm, and it will find out the best ad set that is performing, and it will spend most of your budget there. And even inside an ad set, if you've created three different ads, you will be able to see that which ad is actually performing best for you. Next, we have optimization strategy. Yeah, I've already explained that. Next we have is audience. This is something that you can customize when it comes to Facebook ads, is audience, when you can decide the location of people that you want to target. For example, let's take an example of a business in which there's a business which is based in Delhi NCR, and the person is willing to target that particular location, and like let's take a radius of 10 kilometers around his business. He has say a clinic in which he's offering some kind of healthcare services, and he wants that people, I want to target the people in the radius of 10 kilometers, that is in like the radius of 10 kilometers. So what he'll do is he'll select that particular location, and Facebook ad specifically provides you to target. You can even pin a small city, small area, and but it will definitely affect your audience size, so you can plan it accordingly that what is the location that you would like to target. Then next we have is age. You can target people on the basis of their age. For example, if you have a product that is that appeals more to younger generation, till the ages of say from 18 to 30, this is the age group that your product will appeal more to. So you can select that date range, that age range, and the Facebook will only show ads to those young generation people. Then we have gender. Again, it is you can select if the product is related to female or male or any other gender, so you can select that as well on Facebook. Then we have custom audiences. Custom audiences, this I'll explain when I'll be showing you the dashboard of Facebook, and we'll be actually creating a campaign for ourselves today. So I'll explain this later. Then detailed targeting. Detailed targeting is basically related to targeting people on the basis of their interest, their demographics, the area in which they live in, and their behavior, the kind of products that they buy, the amount that they spend in the what kind, like it could be if say there is a lifestyle product and people spend more, like if you select in detailed targeting, you select a particular person who is spending more in lifestyle, so you have that option in Facebook ads to select that particular group of people who are interested in that. Then we have languages, in which you can target people on the basis of their languages. If you have a product that appeals to a people who like it could be a community who is aware of social media ads and all, so you can select language on the basis of that. You can either select English or Hindi. If you think that a certain product is only for the people who can speak in English, or who can speak, like if you're teaching English for example, so you can target people who speak in Hindi in India, so that there are more chances of those people to click on that particular ad to enroll for your English classes. So that is how it works. Then next customization that you can do in your ad is related to your creative. So in creative, what you can do is you can have proper ad placements. You can place your ads in a particular like if you know that Facebook has different assets of its own, like Instagram is Facebook asset, then we have different social media networks that Facebook has already acquired, WhatsApp as well. So you can also decide where your ad goes. You can edit the placement of that ad, or you can leave it up to Facebook, like whether it will, like I told you about campaign budget optimization, where Facebook helps you to figure out the best ad set and best ad that you have created in your campaign. So in the similar way, when you click on automatic placements, so Facebook, you give this authority to Facebook to uh, place your ad at the best place where it will work best for you, and it can get you maximum conversions out of that ad. So if it is for say younger generation, mostly you would have seen that younger generation is mostly active on Instagram, so it will start showing placing your ad on Instagram more than Facebook. If it appeals to the larger group, like the age groups from 20 to 55 or 60, so it will start showing, like it will spend budget accordingly, and it will start showing your ads on different Facebook assets. It will start showing it on Instagram as well as Facebook, and different reels, like it is being popular nowadays. So it will start showing your ads according to that. Then ad format. In ad format you can have different formats to your creatives. Like there could be, you would have seen multiple ads when you would be going through your Facebook feed or Instagram feed. You must have seen there are multiple slides in an ad, or you would have seen a single ad that directly provides you a call to action button, and you click on that, you fill out some kind of form, or if someone is selling some kind of product, so that could be the case. So you have different formats. You can like create a video, you can promote that through ad, and you can have a single creative that you would like to present in front of your audience so that they can buy your products and services. So these are the different formats, and we'll discuss about all of these formats when we create our ad. Next we have is ad media. Ad media is related to like it is basically adding your creative, like we just talked about the carousel ad, single ad, and all of that. Then in the creative you can add different medias. You can have different slides in a carousel, and as well as you can add text, primary text. You would have seen, like let us just look at an example I have here. Okay, so this is one of the ad which I was going through my newsfeed, and this is created by LikeMinds. This is one of the community of LikeMinds where we have this text. This text now is called a primary text to an ad. So this is what you add when you create your ad. So you will add this as a primary text, and this will appear at the top of your ad. And how you can like see that whether it is ad that people are like spending money on, you will be seeing this sponsored written here on every ad, and you will know that someone is paying for this ad and they want you to take some action on this. So this is how you identify an ad. This is the primary text of the ad. Then we have these slides here. What this slides means is this is a carousel ad. If you have multiple slides in an ad, it means it is a carousel ad, and you can add up to 10 slides in a carousel ad. You can make a note of these things if you want. I hope you are carrying your notepad and pen. So this is a carousel ad in which you provide information about your product or services. Like for example, this Hanangul community, this is related to a Korean language. So they're teaching Korean language here. So what you'll do is you'll start your carousel ad with the main intent behind that ad, that here people are willing to learn Korean through K-pop drama or K-pop. Like basically you can have a point, like you can have something like K-pop. You have included something like K-pop or K-drama that may interest people more. So that is the reason that we have included it here. Then you can mention your price, that it is starting at 199 monthly. Then you can discuss about your values that you're offering in that particular community, or if you have a blog of your own and you would like to promote that through an ad, and you create a different carousel of different blogs that you have on your blog web page. So you can promote that as well through carousel ads. You can mention these are the different categories of blogs that I have on my web page, and you can come and visit, and you can provide a CTA here where people can go from this to your blog. So similarly, we have values here, we have career scope. So these are what members are saying about this community. So you can have these, and in the end you have to make sure that you provide a proper CTA. Join Hanangul today and you can gain insights to Korean culture and educational universities. And this here sign up button that you can see, this is called call to action button, the CTA button basically. And this text that you're seeing here, join our 100+ strong member community, this is called a headline to an ad. So we'll discuss all this when we'll create the campaign. This was just to give you an idea that how an ad appears on your feed. And here you can see that it has recently been started, so number of likes and shares that it has. You can look at the number of comments that ad has. So all of that. Coming back to our slides. Okay. So yeah, we have discussed how highly customizable Facebook ads are and how it helps us to target a particular group of audience on the basis of their age, gender, creating custom audiences, their interest, kind of products they are buying, amount of money they spend on what kind of products, location, all of that. Now let's move on the assets that you would require if you are willing to launch your first Facebook ad campaign. So you need a Facebook page first of all. Then you have an Instagram handle. This is recommended, but you can just start your first campaign with a Facebook page. So this is the most mandatory part. You need to have a Facebook page to launch your first ad campaign. You can this is recommended again, like I would say, if you want to target, you have a product or service that is targeting to a younger group, then it is very important to showcase your ad on Instagram as well. And why not, like if you have an option to show your ad on multiple platforms, I think it is good for your ad, right? So you should have a Facebook page, you should have an Instagram handle of your own, then you should have a business manager like we discussed in the first slide. All of this will be possible when you have a business manager, and you will be able to gain insights in your ads as well if you have a business manager. Then inside a business manager, you have an ad manager and ad account. These are the things that you would require to launch your first Facebook ad campaign. Moving on. Okay, so now we have like you have understood that what are the different kind of ads that we can create. Like what should be now let's discuss what should be the size of these ads. Like you would have seen, you would have interacted, like you interact with ads on daily basis on Instagram as well as Facebook. So these are the sizes of those ads if you want an ad to display in the Facebook feed. We have a question here. Is it mandatory to have separate IG handles for both page or we can connect multiple pages over? Okay, so if you have Instagram account, you can link multiple Instagram accounts to single page as well, and you can showcase. You can when you'll be when you'll be creating your ad. So Facebook will ask you which particular Instagram handle you would like to use to showcase your ad. Like one of our communities is recently they have switched to their Instagram account, so you will be able to use different Instagram accounts. You can link them to one Facebook account, and you will be able to choose them when you create your ad. So I think I have answered your question well. Moving on, for the news, like the ads that are appearing in the news feed of your Facebook, so those are basically, it is recommended by Facebook. It should be of 1080 into 1080 pixels, so it should be a square image mainly. So this is what is recommended for the Facebook news feed. When it comes to story, it should be 1080. It could be 1080 into 1920. This is a recommended one. And even if you create a square image, say you have displayed a square image in the story, so what Facebook has this kind of thing that you can also it will convert your ad into that particular pixel automatically, but it will not appear well. So it is recommended to have this kind of size for your ad if you want to display it in the Instagram.